First impressions last, and unfortunately for Renault, the first impression that a lot of South Africans had with their product was, for a few reasons, not that good. Which is perhaps why they now make cars with a 5-year 100,000 kilometer service plan, and perhaps why they now make cars like this. This is the new Megane, and we drove the 1.9-litre diesel version towards the end of last year. Our first impression of that? Very, very good. And now, expanding the range to 3 engine choices, here we have the 1.4 TCE petrol, a small engine in a not-so-small car. This should be interesting. Renault are following a growing trend of producing smaller, higher output engines, and the 1.4 TCE gets the help of a turbo. It puts out 96 kilowatts and 190 newton meters, top speed of 200 kilometers an hour and 0 to 100 time of 9.5 seconds. And you can tell your anorak cousin that TCE stands for Turbo Control Efficiency. And efficient it is, according to Renault. With a CO2 output of 153 grams per kilometer and a consumption figure of just 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers, this little petrol engine doesn't do too much damage to the plants and animals. And as an added bonus, it won't cost you too much to run either. None of which really makes you smile while you're driving, of course. No, that's down to how the engine feels, and it feels good. Not in an eyeballs to the back of your head kind of way. It just feels effortless. There's no turbo lag on pull-off. The gearbox has got closely stacked ratios, so the in-gear acceleration is really good. It just feels very capable, like it'll handle just about any driving situation. And that's the same with the rest of the car as well. Don't look for a steering feel or a snappy gear shift because they aren't there, but what is there makes for a really comfortable and stress-free drive. In a lot of ways, this car is kind of over-designed. I mean, the seats are really comfortable, but the bolsters come out as something you'd expect with a lot more power. Same with the suspension and the chassis. Really, really good, but could handle a lot more power. And that makes me really look forward to the RS. RS. Anyway, back to the TCE. This Megane is a few bucks short of 250,000 Rand, and when you start doing a bit of comparative shopping, you'll find the top-spec VW Golf 1.4 TSI goes for 13,000 Rand more than this car. But wait, there's less. In the Golf, you don't get climate control, you don't get satellite controls, and you don't get sat-nav. And if you had to add all those options, which are standard in the Megane by the way, you'd end up paying over 305,000 Rand for that Golf. Say what you like about resale value, but with a 50,000 Rand head start, the Megane should at the very least make some financial sense. This is a very comfortable car, although I know a few people who find the interior a little lacking in excitement. Me, I like it. It's got a simple, elegant look. There's plenty of user-friendly technology, the materials are all great, and it's very well put together. But I'm still not convinced by the looks, and I think it's because every time I see this car, I imagine the coupe, which is much prettier. Be that as it may, the hatchback is still a decent-looking French thing, but then again, so is Nicolas Sarkozy, and he doesn't exactly do it for me either. Just like its diesel cousin, there are a lot of things right with this car. It's got everything you need, it's not horrible looking, it's a great drive, it's not badly priced at all, and it even tries its best not to kill the planet any more than we already do. But there is one thing wrong with it. It just lacks that one thing that I think is so important in any car, and that's personality. The Frenchness and the flair of this car is all in the design, but the rest of the package is very German. The parts are all well made and it accomplishes everything with a sort of comfortable efficiency. It just doesn't make you smile very often. The new 1.4-litre turbo engine focuses on efficiency and torque to produce ample urge, while keeping the fuel bill sensible. Exhaust emissions are admirable too. The result is a hatch that offers a comfortable and effortless driving experience, with lots of standard kit to boot. If only the cabin and the car had a little more soul.